This is more of a presentation than a speech, so I'm hoping you can all see this beautiful face. To kickstart off the first of many of bad jokes, I can tell you so far that today Karl has been mainly kind of see it a little bit, no, just this way. Anyway, but who can blame him? Not only did he get married today, but he also told me that this speech would be lasting a minute for every year that we've been friends. You're going to regret having that. But it's great to have so many friends and family all together to enjoy the day. And honestly, what a lovely day it's been. The wedding was lovely, the venue was perfect, and Aspen, you look beautiful in your dress. Okay, yeah, so Karl, as always, we've done the best that we could. So today is perfect, and to celebrate the wedding, I would like to stand and make a toast to the newlyweds. Possible? So firstly, Mr. and Mrs. Karl and Aspen James. Okay, so sorry. For the last 99 days, Facebook and Instagram have been trolled. Yes, they have. With Aspen's 100 days of and to celebrate the 100 days of happiness, yes, Aspen, let's turn around and take a selfie, and we can kind of upload it.
Selfie!
Don't tell.
There you go. Okay, you can generally all sit down. But honestly, like I said, it's so good to have so many friends and family all together. People have traveled a really long way to be here. We have got, obviously, Karl's friends, sat in the bottom left-hand corner over there. So, now, they would know Karl from his younger years in school, when Karl used to jab his hair to his forehead. But, like all adolescent boys, Karl was mainly interested in one thing. Skateboarding, honestly, it was just skateboarding back then, pretty much nothing else. And over the recent years, they've got to know Aspen too, through birthdays and of course special occasions. It's also great to see so many of Karl's family here. Some of you I've met before, obviously. And some of you I've known for quite a while, I understand. But I want to make this makes up for it. But I want to do say a certain mention to Gary for making me feel so welcome for years. There is a running joke actually that every time I come up to Kent, I meet a new cousin, an auntie, an uncle. And today is actually no different as we have an Aspen James to bring to the So, and just to double check, because I'm not quite 100% sure, does this mean I have to stop calling you Ren now?
Yes.
You've got a new nickname.
That's Ren, that's what Ren, it's very.
Alive.
So lastly, of course, with a big shout out, we have the lads in the room. And I say lads because I've seen this lot on a stag do. In case if any of you didn't know where we went, this should probably give you an idea. But as promised, I said I'd buy you all a drink. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you very much. Cheers, Lewis. Cheers.
Back down to it.
Let me get rid of the buttons quickly, hang on. So, let's go on to the reason why I stood here today, shall we? Mr. Karl James. To be honest with you, it's actually been really difficult summing up our friendship in such a short space of time. And nothing I say is quite able to do it justice. I've known Karl for 15 years, and like a pair of boys, we've been immature ever since. Genuinely, these are not the faces of When we're together, we are like children. We seem to get away with pretty much most things. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, don't let the pretty faces fool you. I remember once, I'm so sorry. I remember once we took Tracy's car for a drive in the middle of the night when we were 15, drunk. And Karl stalled it next to a police car. So we went from there.
Carla, very charmed that night.
She was over well.
When we accidentally set fire to those hay bales and ball and you were on top of it.
Is this the end of the friendship?
To be honest with you, we've escaped serious injury many times. Like when Karl decides to fall asleep at the wheel and wake us up to the wrong strip. To be honest with you, we've always had an air of good luck. So we had been BMS for about 15 years, and we became friends at the age of 11. Supposedly, I met Karl at the age of 8, but I genuinely don't remember this. He thinks the reason why I don't remember him was because I didn't like him. Which I still think he's offended by today. It's genuine. Driving through your friendship. When Karl joined my tutor in secondary school, we became friends pretty quickly. And I remember Karl mixing well at school, never struggling to make friends with any of the boys. He was always worried that we were friends with him for one reason. And today I can stand here with my hand on my heart and say that honestly, it has nothing to do with because your mum is so fit. Tracy, I'll see you for that today. And to put it to bed, with no pun intended, it has nothing to do with his older sister seeing. We were friends purely because of his humour, and throughout the years, I've never laughed so much as when I'm with Karl. Okay. So, it's actually really hard to skip over all the years of memories that we've shared. But fast forwarding to today, and we're just as good friends as we've always been. We try to see each other as much as we can. If he's at work, sometimes I'll join him. I want fluorescence. But even if I'm not there and he's looking sad, at least we try to FaceTime. To be honest with you, FaceTime kind of keeps our friendship going. Half the time, we're not even really speaking. To be honest with you, the other half, I couldn't tell you what was doing. But either way, me and Karl make a really good effort to keep up with each other. Even if it's just bumping into each other, we still try to maintain. So, whilst I'd love to stand here today and talk about me and the groom, which would keep you entertained for hours, today is all about the newlyweds. So, Karl and Aspen have been together now for 7 years. When I asked Aspen, she said technically it's 6, because for the first year they were just bank burning. Is that
Favourite?
They've now been engaged for 16 months and married for about 3 hours. I actually remember Karl taking Aspen on one of their first dates. It was a beautifully standard date to the cinema. And I remember this because it was the night that me and Connor had planned to come up for the weekend and we were waiting outside of Karl's for ages. Now, this wasn't the first time that I met Aspen. In fairness, the first time I met Aspen, I was very drunk, in bed, and she let me pour orange juice down. Now, it's more funny because I have a video of it. I wish I could press play, but in fairness, it's on my phone, so if anyone wants it, just come see it. To be honest with you, at that point in time, I knew you were going to marry the lady. It was kind of no one else. There was no one else that was going to be better. What's most important for me is that over the last 6 or 7 years, I watched my best friend meet the love of his life. Right. So I've watched my best friend meet the love of his life. And in the process, I've gotten to know Aspen James, who I love and adore.
It's called Ren. She's Ren.
Today was perfect, and you both truly deserve all the happiness in the world. When I was writing this speech, it was actually really difficult to try and convey how happy I am with both of you. And to be honest, I think it comes down to what everyone thinks in the room, is that one day you're going to have a beautiful family, and you're both going to be beautiful parents.
By 9 months.
Just kidding. No pressure. No pressure.
Whatever happens, I know you'll both be there for each other. And for that reason, I know you'll always be very, very happy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.